Genadi is so strong and explosive. Devon just doesn't know how to lose, except against Levan. He is incredibly talented defensive arm wrestler. He has made a career on winning based on defense. Devon is gonna find Genadi's weakness, and he's gonna attack that weakest link as hard as he can. I think Devon is gonna win. I like Dave just based on all the recent matches. I think Rivas is not going to out-toproll Dave. It's gonna be a war, but I think Dave is gonna pull it off. I gotta give the edge to Dave 65% to 35%. Dzeranov's and Arif's performances at East vs West were impressive. Arif might go up 1 or 2 matches on him, and then we may see something different happen. We could go to endurance, and we know that Georgi doesn't quit. I'll give the slight edge to Arif. I think Tobias is young and explosive. He's extremely committed to his move and he fights hard. He doesn't give up. I think he has the tools to be in that match. Larratt is pretty well established. I give 55% to 45% for Larratt. I'm always rooting for the Americans, and it's hard for me to say who has the advantage in this match. Cody has got the size on him. I've noticed that Ehlich's been a bit of a favorite for some people. It's a 50-50 match for me. When you look at Ongobayev's explosivity, he's very intelligent and he knows exactly when and where to explode and hit in a match. Ongobayev's wrist is going to hold up better than Erachli's. If Erachli jumps into a press, Ongobayev is going to know exactly when to surge and keep him out of that press. I wouldn't be surprised if Erachli was a little bit better outside, but I give the edge to Ongobayev 52% to 48%. I love Paul Lin. Paul Lin has a lot of tools and he's getting a lot better at using them in these matches. I think he knows where to put the pressure. Sasho is a hook arm wrestler. He's extremely good inside, but I think Paul can match it. I got Paul winning. Zurab has proved many times how much of a warrior he is. RVJ is one of those guys who is extremely genetically gifted. If RVJ is coming in good shape, it's going to be hard for Zurab to beat him because RVJ has a lot more in the toolbox than Zurab. Rob has an extremely large hand and he's very good at using it and controlling opponents on the top. Stylistically, I give the edge to Rob. I give the power edge to Zurab. My training for this match has been wonderful. I like that Bacho believes he can beat me. I've seen certain videos of him on YouTube. It's extremely impressive, his training, and what credible arm wrestlers are saying about him, so I believe this will be my largest test yet by a long shot. I'm very motivated. I don't cross the Atlantic Ocean to lose. It's a very interesting match because there's a link that is Craig Talia. We saw David and Craig pull. David won convincingly. We saw Brandon and Craig pull and it was a war. David's going to be pulling a much larger human being. If Brandon can neutralize his arm height, then he can give Samusha some trouble. It's a great matchup. I'm rooting for Doug. I want Doug Erlich to go in there and clean him up. I pulled with Daniel a little bit on the after table at East vs West 5 and he felt good. If Doug can handle that pressure and can maintain his back pressure, with a good shape, I'm giving Doug the advantage. I'm seeing Doug favor at 60% to 40%.